Good morning, Your Honor. Rita, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney on behalf of people.
Good morning, I'm Rob J. Kill on behalf of Ms. Cheatham.
Your name?
Destiny Cheatham.
Thank you.
Judge, can we set this matter for exam, please?
All discovery is complete.
Yes, Your Honor. And this young woman has done everything you asked her to do. She, at community college, she took her GED testing on Monday. She's working now. So she's on.
So what about the GED testing?
I'm sorry?
You said about the testing. Did she do that?
She did.
Yes,
You want
I
to
wrote in yesterday, and I did my schedule Monday, and I started working through the states for home health care on the 1st.
Tell me about the testing.
I'll get my results in Monday.
And when did you do it?
Yesterday, the 6th.
At community college.
At community college.
Washington.
Yeah.
So you asked her to do it, she's doing it.
How'd that feel?
Good.
So we won't delay this. Can we get a date, Your Honor?
No problem with that. Will people have their witnesses available the 21st?
Your Honor, the counsel, if there's an issue.
All right. Preliminary examination will be set in person, January 21st, 2025, 9 a.m. That's before me.
Thank you, Judge. We appreciate your consideration.
All right. Bond with it. It will continue. You're going to pass all of those things, right?
Yes.
I'm going to see that certificate at some.
Yeah.
Judge, and maybe if she does all that, you'd consider removing the tether.
No.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Good try, Kilowald. Court calls the case, People versus Desmond Markowski Smith.
And then on behalf of people,
Wow. Hold on. Say that again.
and then on behalf of people.
That sounds so good. All right. Your name, sir?
Desmond Markowski Smith.
I know. He's like Mr. Magoo.
Mikowski, Judge, I was just appointed on this case. Although he has a case in circuit court that I was appointed last week to. It's my understanding this young man would you consider a bond motion on this, Your Honor?
If it's a short bond motion, I'll hear it. Otherwise, if it's going to be extensive, you're going to need to put it in writing and then I'll hear it at some other time.
No, it's just very briefly. He's employed. He can be employed, Your Honor. It's my understanding he'll obey any court order. He'll show up for the next court hearing. And I believe, speaking with him, that it'd be better off that he were out. He and I could more capable represent him.
Response.
Your Honor, it's my understanding currently a probation violation, which is bond is denied. That's all.
Is that correct?
Judge, we were in front of Judge Kuhnke yesterday. She adjourned it a week so we could make this argument today. She said if we were successful in reducing his bond today, she would strongly consider her bond denial.
But his. All right, go ahead.
Your Honor, we would still be concerned and object to any modification. He has a previous history of assault with a dangerous weapon, home invasions, misdemeanor. He's pushed her onto the bed and his head on her throat in 6 to 8 seconds and said, "We think this is the game." He broke her with her daughters and left. And after she left, he took her keys and wallet in her hand. We would have great concern for her safety as well as.
Judge, the only comment I make is
I ain't been a
this was from 2021. You guys have moved on, right?
Oh,
Okay.
Your Honor,
This case,
this is a PR bond because this case is from 2021, Your Honor.
yeah,
right. It's a PR bond on this case.
I was told in circuit court that he had a cash bond on this. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I have so there's no. All right. Motion to modify the bond is denied. I'll leave his bond where it is. He's being held on the circuit court matter. Thank you.
Circuit court. Thank you.
What date did it? Okay, I don't think I did.
You did not.
What do you want me to do with this case? Hold on, sir.
Judge, can we, just to set it for exam?
Are you ready?
Yeah, Judge, it's a 2021 case. I'm familiar with it. I'd like to go to
Will the
exam.
people have their witnesses available on the 21st?
We'll do our best, Your Honor.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, Your Honor, can I speak? I'll be real quick with you.
About what?
I ain't talked to, I don't even talk to Jasmine no more. I ain't talked to deal with her in years. And this ain't even true, what she's saying.
We'll see at the exam.
Preliminary examination, January 21st, 2025, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Moore.
Good. I'll straighten out with
Bond will continue.
Thanks, Judge.
Court calls the case People versus Casey O'Neill.
Morning, Your Honor. Richard Cunningham, P29735, Assistant Attorney General on behalf of the people.
All right. Good morning,
And
Mr. Kennedy.
good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Orlando Simone, Student Legal Services, on behalf and with Miss O'Neill, who's appearing by Zoom. Miss O'Neill, would you please unmute and state your name for the court?
Casey Lynn O'Neill.
What are we doing?
Thank you. And Your Honor, at this time, if we could set this matter for preliminary exam, discovery is complete.
Right. Would the people have their witnesses available the 21st?
Yes, Your Honor, we could.
Preliminary examination will be set in person, January 21st, 2025. That's me. That at 9 a.m. That is before me.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bond will continue.
Thank
Very
you.
well. Have a good day. Thank you, Mr. Cunningham.
Court calls the case of the people versus Kevin Chavos.
We're going to get on to the people.
Ms. Cannon.
Just setting it.
Ready, Judge. Torshio Feaster, Assistant Public Defender, standing in for Ms. Cannon. Please state your name for record, sir.
Kevin Chavot Jr. Thank you.
My understanding is we're setting this for preliminary examination, Your Honor, and all discovery is.
People have their witnesses available the 21st. Preliminary examination in person, January 21st, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Moore. Bond will continue.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you. Court calls the cases of the people versus Maurice Anthony.
On behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender Chelsea Virgils on behalf of Maurice Anthony. Your Honor, it appears
Kind of lonely up there, huh?
is here today. I would ask you not to issue a bench warrant. I believe he has a court date in county this morning. I suspect that's where he may be. I do have paperwork showing that.
Well, do we know that's where he is?
I haven't talked to him this morning, but I did speak to him yesterday about how he does have that court date.
Your Honor, I was speaking with Detective Mosier from EMUPD yesterday, and I think he the court this information. He was charged with the new offense out of Waterford while this case was pending. And as a warrant out of, I know of some Waterford PD that's picked up on, or would be picked up on as event here, as well as I think something else out of Oakland County. One for both, at least 2 felony warrants. I'd ask that a bench warrant be issued, and I'd ask for maybe $20,000.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear in these matters. Bond is set in the amount of $25,000 cash surety. Those warrants will issue immediately.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. That's called the case of the people versus Sean Odom.
Edward Dukes on behalf of Sean Odom. In the 5001. Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on the case ending in 1311, I believe, Your Honor.
Oh, joy. Me. Your name, sir?
Mr. Odom.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
You're
in
welcome.
5001, we're looking for a preliminary examination. To my knowledge, discovery is complete. Same as 1311, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available on the 21st.
We'll do our best.
Preliminary examination in person, January 21st, 2025, 9 a.m. before judge, before me on both of these matters. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case People versus Emily Bates.
Ah, here we go, our first defendant. Notice how fast things move. This isn't a dramatic TV trial yet. It's procedural, scheduling, adjournments, making sure lawyers and defendants are on the same page. Quick question for you. If you were a judge, would you rather clear the docket quickly like this, or dive deep into every case on the spot?
I know what's happening on this case. You call Bates?
Yes.
Portia Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Ms. Bates. Ms. Bates, please take the record.
Emily Bates.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. I've had Ms. Bates in the past. I've been in contact with her father, and I've reached out to the people in this case. I was attempting to get some information from our Charlevoix County Probation Department to try to help resolve the matter here. That information did not come. Her agent was out of the office, holidays, and things of that nature. If we can have an adjournment for a couple of weeks, I'm confident I can get that information and give it to the people in hopes of getting a resolution.
Any objection from the people? January 30th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor, may I ask you, Your Honor, I'm sorry, is it possible to get a later date, a later time? Later than 9?
I set it at 9. Your case could be put into a later block, but counsel would have to make that request of us, and
Have your
can
father
accommodate it, we will.
Sorry, Judge. Have your father talk to have your father remind me, Ms. Bates, and I'll reach out to the court.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Court calls the case People versus Christopher Peoples.
Your Honor, good morning again. For the record, Mark Burke for the Attorney General's Office of the People.
Judge Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Peoples. Mr. Peoples, please state your name for the record.
Christopher Peoples.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I had originally reached out to Mr. Wood Coker. It's no longer his file, so I did not have conversation with the people on this file. If we could adjourn this out for a couple of weeks, and I'll talk to Mr. Burke, and hopefully we can find out where we stand.
Try who? Try who? But Mr. Simon did not file an appearance. All right. Sir, your name?
Harry Brennan, sir.
All right. And my understanding is you were represented by Mr. Simon at the arraignment, however.
Yes, I did not attain him as my representation, and I would like to ask the court to a request for a court-appointed attorney.
This is a public defender case now.
How you doing? My name is Mark Brown. What's your name?
Harry Brennan.
So the charges are aggravated stop.
All right. Warren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Brennan. We respectfully request that this matter be set for a new PCC date.
Probable cause conference in this matter will, without objection, be adjourned January 23rd, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What we're gonna do.
Court calls the case People versus Benjamin Beck.
Actually, like, people.
Morning, Your Honor. Dan Garrett on behalf of Benjamin Beck. He's stepping forward. Your Honor, we were just retained this week. I informed Ms. Blondie I was asking for a week adjournment of PCC, please, for
2 weeks.
discovery.
Hearing no objection, January 23rd, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case of the People versus Alfred Brown.
Actually, like, people.